Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Christine with gaugegirltraining, an online meal planning and coaching service, and today we're doing our video in the series on alcohol called How the Body Processes Alcohol. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that we need to know about how the body processes alcohol is that it is vastly different from how the body processes food. And unlike food that needs to be digested before it is absorbed into the bloodstream, alcohol has a very, very low molecular weight and has the ability to permeate through your membranes and actually go directly into your bloodstream right away. However, most of the alcohol that you drink will be absorbed by the small intestine. It will flow through a large blood vessel and go to your liver. What I'm going to demonstrate here today is the metabolic processes of how alcohol comes in and how it leaves your body. I'm going to give you guys a few highlights and spare you guys droning on of biochemical details and just keep it very high level, 30,000 feet in the air, and explain what the heck is happening. Alright, so the first thing that you guys need to know is the chemical name for alcohol is ethanol, also known as CH3CH2OH. Ethanol in organic chemistry, it means there are two carbon groups, propanol 3, butanol 4, and so on and so forth. So this is what ethanol looks like. Again, the CH3CH2OH. First, alcohol is broken down with the help of some enzymes. In this case, these enzymes are what help break it apart and allow it to be broken into smaller pieces called metabolites. In this case, we are using NAD and ADH. ADH stands for alcohol dehydrogenase. And the thing that's very interesting about alcohol dehydrogenase, the presence of this enzyme is actually going to vary person to person. And that is interesting because without enough of this, it's going to change the residence time of alcohol in your system and how quickly your body is processing it. Interestingly enough, people of European and African descent actually have a higher concentration of this versus people of Asian descent who actually have a mutation of this specific enzyme, ADH, alcohol dehydrogenase, where I believe on chain 487 it's supposed to be a glutamic acid which is replaced by a lysine. That actually makes a big difference in the body's ability to convert alcohol to the first precursor, which is acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde is actually a carcinogen and it is very, very, very toxic. It is not good to be in the body long, but because the ADH varies in some people, I'm sure you've heard of the thing called Asian flush. It's actually a real thing because acetaldehyde actually has a very powerful vasodilating effect where it can cause your skin to look very red and flushed as a result of not being able to efficiently convert alcohol from acetaldehyde and then further process it with the presence of an enzyme called ALDH to acetic acid. From acetic acid, which is also vinegar that's perfectly safe and fine for your body, it goes to acetyl-CoA, and then it is lastly leaving your body through respiration. It's breaking down into water and carbon dioxide. I just want to reiterate it again. Once alcohol is present in your body, this is just a reminder, I'm sure I said it, but I'm going to beat it like a dead horse. Alcohol cannot be stored in your body, so as soon as your body sees it, it wants to shuttle it out, wants to process it out, and all other metabolic processes that are happening in your body halt when this is present. So because your body is using up a considerable amount of this coenzyme, NAD, in the conversion of alcohol to acetaldehyde, NAD, which is also known as nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, big ass long word, which basically means you are not able to use that coenzyme for other metabolic processes. And what other metabolic processes would I be referring to? Well, things like being able to synthesize glucose. So when you eat carbs and your body synthesizes that glucose for energy by your muscles, your body can't do that because it's too busy using this NAD to break down the alcohol to acetaldehyde. In addition, it cannot proceed where lactic acid would be accumulated, enhanced production of lipids is going to occur, breaking breaking down of fat is going to halt, and so on and so forth. So when ethanol is being oxidized in the liver to acetaldehyde, which is again further oxidized to acetic acid, which again is ultimately broken down into CO2 and water via citric acid cycle, so many other metabolic processes are halted. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next video. So please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Take care and have a great day.